Hello, my fellow gamers. Today I am going over Apache Kid in State 764. We are in our Season 1 RoC, Reign of Chaos. And we've been at it for a little bit. Right now it looks like Reign of Chaos has 29 more days. So I kind of want to explain where we're at in Reign of Chaos, where I'm at with this castle for the tiles that I'm taking, the level of loyalty that I'm at, and looking at the specializations that I need to start getting in check to really up my loyalty game. For those that are just in season one, it's a challenge to get your loyalty up. Let me kind of go over some things that are important for loyalty. Okay. One, having an alliance that you're in that has the ability to position and place all four of your alliance centers is critical, because you need to have your four coalition buildings to be able to get the maximum amount of loyalty possible. All right. So we've just recently placed our alliance center 4, and I have yet to put down my buildings. So let me go ahead and do that right now. So from the map, hit build, hit your front line, and all these squares, they tell you exactly how much stone you need to drop in your front line and your coalition. I know that typically people attack from this side, so I'm gonna try and put my front line on here, and I don't have enough stone. Dang it, let's go get more stone. All right, so I got 400,000, I'm gonna drop all of that. Okay, so let's see. Now, do I have enough to drop? Since my coalition is probably the most important, let's see if I can drop it first. I'm gonna drop it right here on the backside. Yes. Okay, so I had enough stone to drop my coalition first. Now I'm gonna drop the front line, and hopefully I have enough stone. Perfect. So what that means by dropping those, now in my honor structures, I now have 4 front lines, and I now have 4 coalition bases. Okay. And when you start out, you're going to have 1 coalition, maybe 2 coalition bases. You want to upgrade those as fast as possible. And obviously the very first base camp for your coalition is the cheapest, but it takes the longest. This is more expensive, but it's a little bit faster. This one's even more expensive, but it's definitely faster than the other 2. And then the 4th one is the fastest, but the most expensive. And since I've just dropped it now, let's take a look at upgrades for it. All right, so I have 750,000 resources available, and that's construction materials. All right, and I have 70 right now it's 74k. Now I don't have a huge amount of diamonds, so I can't really just upgrade that building. But for every upgrade that I'm capable of doing, I get an additional 100 points in loyalty. I want to take the highest level tile possible, because that gives me the greatest resources generated from that tile. It also gives me the highest highest influence possible, and the highest points towards my seasonal points. Okay, so that's why you want to keep improving your loyalty in season 1, is so you can keep taking those higher tiles. Okay, now at this point in the season, I have tiles in state and I have tiles out of state, and I have a good amount of tiles capable of 93 in both, and I'm only, not even halfway and a quarter of a way in capacity. So I have a lot of room to add resources into my processing queues. You have to start making some decisions on how to do that better. And specialization is where you can focus. Okay. Now I'm currently at a level 13, and I am focused on construction specialization. Now, let me explain how this construction specialization branch works. Okay. From the center, if you go down, it gives you your additional assault fortresses and your additional garden fortresses, which makes you stronger, taking less damage. It's not so important in season 1 when compared to the other two branches. The other two branches on the left and the right are specifically for processing your resources and for loyalty. So going to the left, each one of these nodes gives you the increase of how much you can process. So I am getting a total of 6% increase in speed and 30K in processing amount. So do that times 3. Okay, so I'm getting 18%. Wait, I'm sorry. That's speed. This is amount. So I'm getting 60K plus the 30K. So what, 140K that I can produce per hour? Plus then I get an additional Q. All right. So if I'm able to take level 11 tiles and I can take up to 40 of them, and I can't process the amount of resources that it's bringing in, I'm going to stall out. So I want to get more queues open. And as you can see here, I have one additional queue from this branch. Well, where did I get the other one? Well, the other one I received by doing the epic privilege, which basically you get all of these rewards for all the quests that you produce or do, but under the privilege, it gives you an additional queue, more speed, faster abandon time, faster healing time, faster production speed. So it is a good investment because, as you see, I get 3 queues when technically, if I'm just using specialization, I only have 2. So back into specialization. All right. You want to increase this honor. Increasing this honor allows you to get spec points. Those spec points are what you're using to open up these nodes. Okay. So if you're focused on processing faster, you want to get more of these nodes open. So you want to get more honor. Now, you can get more honor by going this route, which is the specialization going to the left. And it is only when you're upgrading your front lines. So this gives you additional 9% honor, 9% honor, 9% honor. So that's 27% honor. This gives you a 100% boost if you can open it up all the way. So just count 3, 6, 9 plus 5 is 14. I'm at spec level 13. I wouldn't even be able to open that 5th one all the way up. I'd be stopping at the 4th of its 5th, so I'd only be getting 80%. But still, 100%, 107% increase on my specialty for honor. That's not bad. So if I wanted to do a reset and upgrade my frontline buildings, I need to first make sure I have a reset. And right here, I have a free reset. So I could use this. And this free reset comes from the Imperium. So I have to use it within the next 4 days because that's how long my Imperium lasts. After that, that free one goes away. Now, I also have 2 super resets, which these super resets are awesome because they stay with me all seasons. So I could use them now or I can use them later. It doesn't matter. But the basic specialization reset, which is used to reset all specs, I can only use it once every 7 days. I don't have any of those, but I can get those. So this one comes from the Imperium. This one is rewarded either through the elite privilege or through tasks. And this basic specialization reset, you can buy those in the honor shop. So inside your castle, down in here, in your honor shop, you can buy basic resets. So I know that I want to shift between processing speed and how much loyalty I have. I also want to be able to shift over and use my honor bonus to increase the levels of my specialization. So I have to start deciding which way is best for me to go. Now, knowing that I can buy them and I have 45,000 or 45,000 points, I could get up to 4 of them. That's good for me to know. Now I need to determine which way to go. Okay, so I'm at 11, almost at 11 tile. I could increase more production All right, so I technically have 3 here. So 1, 2, 3 would give me additional 60K. All right. Now I could go this way and get more honor, which would increase this, but that is dependent on my ability to have resources to upgrade these. So if I go and look at my resources, well, I don't have very many construction materials. So I cannot upgrade this workshop because I don't have those resource materials. So going specialization left on the green doesn't make any sense. Now, let me take a look at this one and in essence, see what it would take to upgrade this. Now, I do have 120K. I do know that I can upgrade this a few times. I just don't know if it's enough for the honor boost. Let's see exactly what that honor boost is. So 9% honor gain after building or upgrading honor structure. 9% honor gain. So if I were to upgrade this one, don't forget to use the honor bonus, which is for 30 minutes. With your left green specialization set, you could potentially have 227% honor. That would put me at 450K more honor, which brings me from level 13 to level 14. But because the resources are light, I'm looking at my processing queues. How do I increase to get another queue? So I would need 3, 6, 7. I would need to increase 7 specializations so I can get my 3 there. So I need 4. So I would need to be able to increase from level 13 to level 17 to open up that other queue. It's a challenge. That is a serious challenge. Now, if I look at this way is actually for loyalty increasing. So loyalty increasing, every time you hit this part, for every coalition building that you have, you get an increase of 75% loyalty or 75 points in loyalty. So you have 4 loyalty or 4 coalition buildings. It gives you 300 additional points. All right. So 300, 600, 900, and 1200. All right. The only challenge is I don't have a high enough honor rating, and my specialization rating level isn't high enough to get all these, because technically to get this one, you need to be at level 47 in your specialization. So even if I went down loyalty, I could only get the additional 300. Well, let's really count this out. 1, 2, 3. So that would get there. That would get there. That would take that, but that requires 5. So that would be 1, 2, 3, 4. So I wouldn't even be able to open that one up all the way yet. So I wouldn't get the full 300 loyalty. All right. So I guess the absolute best way for me to improve what I can do is to focus on more processing and take more tiles at higher levels. That is the simple gist of it. Let's see if I can upgrade my coalition buildings we are currently processing in this one. If I speed it up, it's 4 hours, so I can go 1, All right, so it's sped up, and that means now my loyalty is now 38. 100 point loyalty from tile 11. I do have enough construction materials to do another upgrade. So this is going to give me one more upgrade. It's going to increase my honor right here. And that specialty left on the green does not work with coalition. It is only front line. Just make sure you're aware of that. This is a 3-day upgrade here at level level 4. And as you can see, I have a tremendous amount of resources for what it is. So I'm going to go ahead and upgrade it. I'm going to speed it up. All right. So I can do another one. So I can do another hour, minutes, boom. All right. I could do another one. I could do another 2 hours, 5 minutes, and some diamonds. All right. I can do another one. All right. So I can keep going. So 3 hours. And there. Boom. All right. And I can do another one. And as you can see, I'm light on speed ups. I'm light on diamonds. So I'm kind of restricted on how much upgrading I can do. I still have enough resources to pull off another upgrade. So let's see if I have any diamonds available. I have a few. Let's see if it's enough. All right, so upgrade. It's a 6-hour upgrade. No, I'm a little bit shy, okay? But I have started that upgrade, and that actually put my loyalty up to 4,300. So if we look at a level 12 tile, which is 4,800, I only need 500 more loyalty points to be able to take level 12. That was a pretty good upgrade by being able to add that 4th coalition building and being able to take it from level 1 up to level 6. It gave me that additional, 6. Once that's done, it will be 600 loyalty points. Great way for you to easily get up to level 12s and higher. Okay. So now with that being said, I have to consider what's going on today. I know I said we have 30 days left of Reign of Chaos, but we also have a Chaos War tonight. So because there's a Chaos War tonight, I don't want to go out and start taking tiles. I don't want to use up my stamina. So I have to be smart about how to use my spec points. I have to be smart on how I use my stamina. That is where we're at in this season, and trying to get to the highest level tile possible with getting your loyalty as high as possible and using your spec points. I'm hoping to end Reign of Chaos here, season 1, with level 20. If I can get to level 20 in my specialization points, that means the next season 2, I will be able to go 6, 9, 10. So that's 10, 3, 6, 7. So that's 17, 3. That's 20. So I will be able to get to here without any problems next season. All right. If I can get higher, if I can get to 24, 25, if I can get to level 25 with my spec points, I can be here. Okay. So going this way is processing, queues, and speed. Going this way is loyalty. Going this way is adding your assault and guardian fortress. And going this way is adding demolition. So if you are light on demolition and you already have a couple queues open and you're able to take a few tiles, high level tiles, add some demo. Well, guys, that is season 1 RoC. Good way into it, trying to figure out your specialization, how to use it, how to grow it, how loyalty needs to balance in all that equations. Hopefully that was helpful. All right, guys. Jay, I'm out.